I just want to show everyone that I'm a good player. I'm consistent,
Mhm.
and I'm smart, and I know how to do my job, right?
Hi guys, this is Tom reporting from the LEC, and with me here is Razork, the jungler for Misfits Gaming. How are you doing, man?
Hello, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys just won. Pretty convincingly. Did you expect to win this dominantly against XL?
To be honest, I felt like we were gonna win this match. I felt like we had a really good draft and we were really prepared for this week. We knew that we had to go to 0 if we wanna keep looking for this playoff spot. Yeah, we were looking to win this game. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that so far Misfits has been a bit on and off. You guys, one game you'll be looking very dominant and strong, like for example, well, the very first match you guys played against Fnatic, you actually challenged them and were really strong. And other times, it looked like there wasn't really coherency in the squad. How has that been for you?
I think like we are having some issues with the in terms of like we have new players now. The macro game has changed. We have to like adapt to each other. So I think we need some time to be on the same page. Of course, like when things are going good, we have really solid early game, and when we're ahead, it's easier for us to show that we're a good team. But when we're behind, the teams that they are worst is like you see the teams when they are behind, you see if they are good or bad playing macro game, and I think that's our weakness right now. Like we really need to work on, and it's getting on the same page and working in our mid game.
Yeah. What I actually want to talk to you about mostly now is that this is your second split in the LEC, and last split obviously went very well for you, where you were crowned rookie of the split. And heading into this split, do you feel any difference? Do you feel that you have matured in the past year so far?
Of course, I think like this year or since I joined LEC, I grew a lot as a player, and I learned a lot. I think this is giving me like fresh air to like keep being motivated to like keep tryharding and like show everyone that I'm like top junglers in Europe. And like I don't think like having a good split is acceptable if you're having three bad splits after. So I just want to show everyone that I'm a good player. I'm consistent, and I'm smart, and I know how to do my job, right?
Yeah, let's go a bit deeper into your growth, because you said, yeah, you have noticed that you have matured. Can you point to me like something that you maybe noticed during the game, or maybe during practice, or any other aspect of your life as a professional player, that when you look back at the spring split, you think, wow, I've really changed. I've become a more professional, or just yeah.
Uh, I think I changed a lot my personal life and how I used to play in game, because before when I was pro player, I was like in Giants, and everyone we were like kind of friends and we were winning everything. We were better than the others, so we didn't have to actually try hard that much. But here I just realized that if I don't put effort, I don't put work, I'm not gonna reach the level that I have to reach to beat any like good people, good players in this league. If you want to beat G2, Rogue, Fnatic, and this kind of teams, you have to work a lot because they're probably working a lot as well. So I mean that's probably one thing. And in game, also I step up a bit in my leadership. I think right now I'm like really solid jungler in early game. I usually have a clear idea what I want to do and usually execute it. So yeah, that's probably like 2 points that I will say that I growth in this year.
Yeah, so to that second point, you say you've become you step up more for the team as well. Are you growing into a shot caller for Misfits?
Last split, I was like shot calling the entire early game because I feel like any jungler has to do it. It's like the most OP role in the early game. But I think I'm struggling a bit in terms of mid game, so I'm actually putting a lot of work on it because it's actually pretty hard with me. And now with those, it's like we both are rookies, so it's really hard for us to analyze or know where we have to be in mid game. With Denik, it was a bit different because he was like the one telling me or where I should be on this stuff. So that's a bit like that's harder for me to actually play.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we keep learning, we keep growing. So I think that's not gonna be an issue in long term.
Yeah, and how does your team assist you in growing? Because you have some very seasoned players on your team now with Kobe, but also with Febiven. Those are people who've been in competitive League of Legends for years. Do they help you in any way with growing those aspects of your professional play?
I mean, Feby man. I mean, I'm really close friends with him
Mm-hmm.
since like I joined Misfits. Like we were just spamming duo queue, and we have like really similar personality, so we are really close friends. Yeah, we talk a lot, and he helped me a lot in game and outside of the game. So yeah, I will say like he's just helping me a lot. And Kobe, like I don't know him that much,
Mm-hmm.
like because I didn't spend that much time, but the time that I spent with him, he's like Faven V2, like really, like he's just like really fun, and I actually enjoy a lot to play with him. Also, like the veteran mindsets, like it's obviously because we have Dos and me that we are kind of rookies. We are like the naughty guys in the team. So then there's like the calm guys, the Feby, uh, Kobe, Dan. They're like more like mature.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's good to have a mix of both, because in good situations it's good to like be joking around and have fun, and sometimes you have to be professional. So yeah, it's good to have a bit of both.
Right, so you and Dos are kind of making jokes and poking fun, and then Febiven and Kobe are like, okay, guys, but now we need to focus.
Not really. I mean,
Oh.
yes, but like sometimes Feby as well. He's like joking around and doing stupid things. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, it's like sometimes I do. I'm the one saying that, "Hey, guy, focus. Let's be professional here."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we both have a mix, but yeah, usually me, I am the actually one who is joking around and doing stupid stuff. So yeah,
It seems like you really enjoy being on Misfits.
yeah, I like my team. I'm having fun,
Mm-hmm.
and if we are winning, so it's really like enjoyable.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Now, the second topic I want to touch on is something you also touched on earlier, that still want to prove that you are one of the top junglers in the LEC. Now, there are a lot of talented rookie players in the LEC and also
Hmm.
in the jungle position. Shadow is a player that's stepping up. Selfmade is a player that's stepping up for his team. Do you feel any direct competition with them?
I feel like my only direct competition is probably Shadow,
Mm-hmm.
because we both joined the same time and we both kind of play the same playstyle. Like
Mm-hmm.
we are adapting to the meta. And we like probably the same picks like Lee Sin, Gragas. We are both kind of similar. So I feel like he's probably my direct competition in terms of like he's probably same level as me or close level as me.
Mm-hmm.
Then in my eyes, I feel like Selfmade is in another level. I think like he's really good compared to the other junglers,
He's
and
higher than you in Shadow.
yeah, yeah, he's
Okay.
higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say Jankos. I don't think he started really good this split, but I think he's still really good. Oh, sorry, it's really good. It's really good. And yeah, I mean, probably he's not having the best time because of the role swap. I understand that it's hard to like be playing with a mid laner and then play with another mid laner.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how is he like going through that, but I think he's gonna be in a good shape soon. So I think these two junglers are above us right now.
And when you feel direct competition with somebody like Shadow, but obviously you want to get to the level where you can also contest with the likes of Selfmade and Jankos. Is there anything special you do to, do you analyze their play specifically, or do you focus on yourself to improve your qualities? How do you go about reaching that next stage for yourself?
I like we scream a lot against them, so I obviously can like analyze what they do and learn through it. But usually I like to watch more other leagues and learn through them as well.
Okay.
So like a bit of both. It's not like I want to be this type of player like Selfmade, but I think he's really good at some points,
Mhm.
and maybe he has some weaknesses as well. but I'm trying to be like not the perfect jungler, but get some ideas from like some from him, then some ideas from LCK junglers. Try to like make a balance on how the perfect jungler will be.
Right. You say you watch other leagues. Am I thinking other major leagues, or you watch regional competition, or both?
I watch major leagues, but national league only Spanish league because it's like giants, and I like to see them and how they're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Only
man.
SLO.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And are there any international junglers you look up to?
No, honestly, like I think there are some good junglers there, but I don't look at them like personally analyzing what they do.
Yeah. They're just there.
Yeah, I just see them play, and yeah, that's it.
All right, man. Thank you very much for your time, and I want to wish you best of luck in the rest of the split as well.
Thank you.